looks like it is working. Mountain1nM1ck here. I'm getting my other phone pulled up so I can see what's going on in the chat here. Give me a second. Let's see here. Let me get my chat pulled up so I can see what's going on here. Almost got it worked out. Alright, now I got my chat pulled up. Turn the volume down on that one so I don't deafen myself or anyone else. There we go. Got my chat set up where I can see you guys talk to me. Get myself a little drink over here in case I get choked up. It tends to happen sometimes. Hello, hello, everybody. This is Mounta1nM1ck. Just pulling up, getting everything set up to do a quick video, show off some mail. I know it's late. I spent most of the night hanging out and watching the live over at LadyLocks live. LadyLocks and Pocket Women had a live earlier that had a ton of people on it, and the chat was popping. And Mounta1nM1ck spent a lot of the evening over there with some good friends, as they tend to do a lot. So if you haven't been to LadyLocks channel, big shout out to LadyLocks. She will be a major subject of this video, as this is mailed directly from her to Mounta1nM1ck. So big shout out, big love for LadyLocks. I was hanging out in her chat most of the night earlier. Wanted to wait until she was done to show off this mail I got today from her. Got some more mail coming in tomorrow from several people. We'll show that off whenever I get it. This is not meant to be a super long video, so I'm not gonna spend much time waiting to see if anybody shows up like I would on some other ones. This is a locked mail video, so it's just a little more spontaneous type of thing I like to do whenever I get something cool in the mail. So since it hasn't been big planned and scheduled ahead, we're not gonna wait a long time for a bunch of people to show up. We're just gonna get down to business and show the goodies that we got from LadyLocks. So hello to everybody who's here. I see there's one or two of you. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done either one of those things. This is a lock picking channel with Mounta1nM1ck, and this is my lock mail for the day. I'm going to go ahead and start showing off this stuff. I got this stuff in while I was in the chat with LadyLocks and all of our friends at her channel. I didn't realize that it could come in. I'd been waiting for some packages to land on my porch here, and nothing ever came through. So finally we went and checked the mailbox at the top of the driveway, and the only piece that I got for today was somewhat a surprise, because I never know for sure what's coming. And this one I got from LadyLocks. Hello everybody. I see I got 12 people in here now. If you guys don't mind, just say what's up in the chat. Let me know who's hanging out. If you could like, that would help Mounta1nM1ck out as well. The H&B bosses, hello. Thank you for coming by. Alright guys, there's a bunch of you here, and like I said, Mounta1nM1ck's trying to keep this short and sweet. So what we're going to do is go ahead and show off the mail, alright? LadyLocks has sent me this package here. I already pulled it out, and I wanted to have it ready to go for everybody. I will do my best to turn it and pan around and show it all off where everybody can see it good. When you get a LadyLocks package of stickers, it comes in one of these nice foil bags here, and it comes sealed in like a tamper bag thing. So that's really cool. She's got some high quality stuff there. So I got everything laid out, spread out here. I'm going to try picking up my camera and hope that we don't lose anything going on. Just going to scan around and show you guys what we've got. Hello Skip, glad to see you made it. Alright, let me bring you guys over here with me. We're going to show these off really quick. So it looks like we have a Lockheed sticker, and we've got this lineman lock looking sticker. Some of these people I'm not going to know specifically because Mounta1nM1ck's a little new to lock sport. I do know some of these folk. Paracentric, I talk to in the chats over there with LadyLocks sometimes. Lock Chuck, Looks like I got me a LadyLocks sticker. LadyLocks really cool. He is a tech wizard and friend of LadyLocks. Really enjoy watching him pick as well on her channel. Big shout out to LadyLocks. This appears to be from Lock Kraken. I'm a big fan of Lock Kraken as well. Just want to show off Lock Kraken sticker real quick. Then up here we've got our Bandito Brandino sticker, and one of Brandino's poker chips. A lot of the guys that read it, you guys will know Bandito Brandino. He and Cyber Void are the two pickers that are in charge of the Blue Whale contest. So shout out to Bandito Brandino, who passed that on to Cyber Void. I do not have the Blue Whale yet, but for pickers who are on Reddit and know of their work, they have kept alive a picking challenge amongst us called the Blue Whale. In this, you will pick a white and a yellow and an orange and a green and then a blue lock. And you pick all of those locks in under 10 minutes, you get a gold star on your whale patch. And you get a whale patch and a numbered certificate with your name and some cool stuff from those guys. So big thanks to Bandito Brandino and Cyber Void, who I believe is keeping the challenge alive as we speak. I will be hoping to do that one myself when I get the chance and when I'm that good. Moving right along, we got us a 44 Delta poker chip here. Let me show the back of Bandito Brandino's real quick. There we go. Didn't want to show only one side, so let's show off both sides for him there. Looks like we got us a 44 Delta poker chip here. 44 Delta is a friend. There's a really cool scan on the back. One of these codes probably goes to some of his merch or something. I'll have to check that out. 44 Delta is a friend, Eshlins, as he is known on Reddit. He has the very coolest 3D print stuff in all of the game, and many of us, like myself, are blessed enough to have his followers from 3D printing land and all that cool kind of stuff. He also sells the Chuck Vice, which is a fantastic hobby-style plastic 3D print type vise, and it comes in tons of colors. So big shout out to 44 Delta as well. If you need some stuff like that or one of these really cool designs, he has some of these designs on. I just happen to have my pack lock here. You can get a pack lock or an American 1100, and he sells some that have a really cool version of his sticker on them, but it's painted and really cool looking. He has some rare ones that he puts out, numbered sometimes. Some of you have probably seen the Rorschach or that Spider one or that Reaper one. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Delta's work. Very awesome stuff he's putting out for the community. There we go. That one's going to match the sticker I saw earlier, J. Gabriel. So that's going to be a J. Gabriel that we saw of the sticker earlier. This is J. Gabriel's poker chip. I'm going to show that off for him real quick. And as I was saying, I got a nice big J. Gabriel sticker to match. Sparkly and whatnot. Very cool stuff. Alright, then I'm a guitar player, so I'm really stoked to see people using these. This is Picking with McD Poor. McD Poor has made his cool little guitar pick. And again, as I said, I, Mounta1nM1ck, am a player and picker since I was about 8 years old, knee-high to a grasshopper, as they say here. So since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I've been picking the old 6-string, and I can do a little 4-string, I do a little bass and all that, but never mind me. This is about picking with McD Poor. He's got a cool little red Les Paul symbol on the pick there for us. Some clefs and some locks. Very cool stuff. So I do treasure that one as well. Alright, the queen here, we'll go ahead and talk about the queen, LadyLocks. With no disrespect to any of the other ladies. Pocket Women, and some of the other lady pickers. I love all of you, so just know that I do not mean to slight you in any way. LadyLocks, thank you for the love that you've sent to our channel over here. We're all big fans of you and your new picker video. You really have a warm heart and a good way of coming across to some of us slower-minded people, and to us intelligent folk as well. You are a fantastic person in the community. Appreciate all that you do. So make sure we show you lots of love. I've got the bidding does not matter unless it does LadyLocks sticker. And you can let LadyLocks tell you all about that. Why bidding does not matter unless it does. And I'll give you a hint. It's because it only matters if it matters to you. That's a LadyLocks mantra. If you feel like you're cheating or something like that, you are. And if you feel like you're not, you aren't. That's why we love LadyLocks, because she has some great concepts. So there we go. This one is super cool. I'm not sure exactly how it works. It's got like a sticker on the back, and it's got like a loop thing for it. I have no idea, but all I know for sure is that it is really awesome, really heavy duty and sturdy, and wow, that's a really nice it's a really nice token there from LadyLocks. And then we have a matching LadyLocks sticker. It's pretty, it's shiny, it's sparkly, it's purple and blue and green and all those pretty prism colors you would want. And naturally, it's as pretty as we would expect it to be. Alright, moving on down the line. We have one here from a good friend I have recently met, Isamu. This is Isamu Sushi's sticker right here. Whoa, Dean P has made it. Welcome, Dean. Thank you for getting in the chat. I know you just wrapped up your own thing recently, bud. Didn't want to step on your toes at all and try to give you a little time to get rested and whatnot. Thanks for supporting me tonight, Dean. I always appreciate having you around, bud. I was just showing off my Isamu Sushi sticker. I've recently become a good friend and fan of Isamu Sushi, so I'm really stoked to see that I have one of his stickers in this pack. I've also got one that looks like a cool little Gandalf-style wizard. This is Lock Saga. I have seen his channel before. I need to watch more, but I am a fan of Lock Saga. If you happen to see this, thank you for the wizard sticker through LadyLocks. It's very cool. And then I have the LPD sticker here. Oops, my phone tried to flip on us. But anyway, I've got the LPD sticker. You can just see my cool little ducks hanging out in the background, my sparrows and my Jimmy Longs, my big old set of janitor style keys, all my stuff. Pack lock hanging in the back. That's not everything I've got for you guys, it turns out. You had to eat some nuggets, Dean? Yes, they are all super talented pickers. Just want to do a quick long shot here with all of the stickers that I was showing a second ago for anybody who might have missed it. Got a lot of really cool ones. No, Dean, the pack lock's mine. She didn't give me that, but I'm glad you brought it up because she did send me a lock, and that's what I was just getting ready to share with all you people. So hold on to your horses for 1 second, and we'll open up this really cool lock she sent me. Just wanted to also show off that, as you can see, LadyLocks blessed me with this big, cool super pack of stickers for myself to enjoy, because Mounta1nM1ck loves stickers as well. I'll try to pass along any doubles that I have, but LadyLocks, being as sweet and nice to us as she has been charitably, she has decided to send over this pack, unopened as you can see, for my 100 subscriber giveaway winner. This will be going with your Master Lock 77 and your Master Lock 3-up. So you will be getting a very nice pack of swag here from LadyLocks. Make sure you thank her for that, and make sure that anybody involved here look at her channel, subscribe to her channel, hit the like button on her channel, spam the comments, just do whatever it takes to, you know, bring a big bunch of attention to her. She keeps the eyes coming on Lock Sport, and we love her for that. Keep doing what you do, Lady Locks. You are amazing. Moving right on, as Dean was asking about, I do have a lock. Let me set you guys back up here for a second so I can show this off. Alright. I've got us kind of dialed in. Alright, here, that'll work. So, Cheese and Grits, what's up? How do you enter the giveaway? Well, Cheese and Grits, I have lots of videos in my playlists. If you look back through them, all the details of how to enter my 100 sub contest are in said videos. You may also look through my old posts. I've made a few posts where you can read the details. If you don't have time to go through the video, I would recommend that. And then I have a nice playlist I've created. That playlist is a place for me to keep track of all the entries and for you guys to be able to do your homework, compare notes with each other, see who has the fastest time, and try to beat the fastest time, or at the very least, to be a good sport and enter anyway, make a video, do some shout outs to your friends and your people, at the very least to get you some free platform out of it. Mountain Mick loves to help push and bring up anybody trying to get on in lock sport. I am new. A lot of people have helped me make it this far this fast. For that reason, I also would direct you all, before showing you this lock, that Mountain Mick has created a playlist known as Videos for Friends. Why would I do this? Because I receive a video about 3 or 4 times a day on average already from one of my picker friends. And it is a video generally where they're showing off some cool picking skills. But I don't want me to be the only one who sees this. I want to share their skills with the world just the same as I would my own. And some of them may or may not have bigger or smaller platforms than me. That's not really important to me. It's really just about the spirit of lock sport and sharing each other with each other. So for that reason, I've created a video playlist specifically for that reason. So if you would like to submit anytime ever, just a random, submission video, you want to shout out some people, show off some new tools you got, show off your own mail, you just want to wave and say hey to the camera, Mountain Mick and all of his friends, however you want to take care of it, it's your video at that point. But I will give you a platform for it to be on, and we will share it in my Videos for Friends playlist, so that way I can enjoy videos of you guys when I'm not busy doing other things, and so that maybe some of you can meet each other and mingle with each other and network. I'm a big fan of networking and friends being friends with friends, so I just want to continue to provide a place for us all to get together and share some of our cool stuff with each other. So if you want to be part of my videos with friends, just send a video or share it to your own YouTube, wherever you like. Facebook's a little harder for me to snag, but Mountain Mick will be happy to add any video you ask him to the Videos with Friends list, and that way you will have another place for people to find their way to you if they have already found their way to me. Dean P. Matthew McConaughey. I've actually got that before, Dean. I'm flattered. Thank you, sir. It's not the first time I've been told I've got a bit of a McConaughey drawl, and I've always been a big fan of his movies, so I'll take that. Mountain Mick does not mind the McConaughey comparison whatsoever. I should be so lucky. Matt's Lock Shop, hello. Elijah, I didn't see before that you were in here, Elijah. Just want to shout out Elijah. He is a picking machine. Boy, I seen him go through like 15 locks in the chat the other night with LadyLocks. And any of you on Reddit probably saw him share the pile of them. He was picking in honor of his friend Parky. Some of you guys knew Parky. I was not here and blessed enough to know him, but that is exactly the type of spirit of lock sport that I'm talking about and hoping to nurture. That is something beautiful that I've seen in this community that I really wish to continue to be part of. So just wanted to mention what Elijah did the other night for his boy parking. Nick's Picks made a video submission for my contest that also was a big shout out to Parky. LadyLocks and all her friends and everybody were having a big remembrance for Parky kind of thing going for him the other day. It was kind of his 100 year or his year anniversary thing. So anyway, just wanted to just wanted to mention that really quick, as I was not lucky enough to know Parky. But yes, as Elijah says, we miss you, Parky. I wish I had been lucky enough to meet you, but your friends are keeping you very much alive and here with us in Lock Sport. And that is something that is moving and beautiful to me. So, thank you and thank your friends for that. Alright, so the last thing I'm showing here is this lock LadyLocks sent me. It looks to be a challenge lock. Yes, Dan, sorry, Parky. Exactly. We got us a challenge lock here. It looks to be a Dr. Hogmaster special here. And I'm kind of glad it is, because Doc Hog and me talked to each other recently on Reddit, and he got the impression that I was overly fond of a company I'm involved with and not fond of a company he's involved with. And I just wanted to clear the air about that. I have no problems with Doc Hogg or the company that him and my best buddies over there represent. Mounta1nM1ck loves all tools, especially well-made ones. They represent a company that has really good ones. That's all Mounta1nM1ck wishes to say about that subject, but just know that me and Doc Hogg are cool, and he made this little challenge lock here that LadyLocks has sent to me, either accidentally or intentionally for that reason. But serendipity is a thing that I embrace. So having the hogger than intended lock from Doc Hogg, I will hope to be worthy of opening his challenge lock at some point before trying to send it off to someone else. But Doc Hogmaster, if you're out there, I appreciate this lock that you've put together, sir. I appreciate all that you do and how you help out at LPU and help out the company that you are affiliated with. And just know that I would never try to downplay the quality of that company's tools. And Mick is not that kind of guy, and Mick is also not the kind to hold a big grudge or be a weirdo just about some silly internet stuff. You're a mature man, as am I. Let's just continue to have fun with each other. Maybe heckle each other the good old fun way like we always do. And I will greatly enjoy trying to beat this lock of yours and passing it on down the way. So thank you, especially, excuse me guys. Thank you especially to Doc Hogg and to LadyLocks for, this is my first challenge lock. So although I did get a cool mortise in from London or from England yesterday from my buddy Neil, this looks like one that I will be getting a lot of fun out of. And I will try to get a vise soon and take a crack at it in front of you guys. So hopefully Doc Hogg can get a good chuckle watching me struggle. That's the entire point of making these things. So Dr. Hogmaster, if you're out there, I will be making a video of me playing around with your lock and failing very hard and fast. So look forward to that. That's all I really have for you guys tonight. I'm pushing a little over 20 minutes right now, and I continue to promise my German friend, motorist, in a joking manner, that I will try to keep it more short so he can stay awake till the end of the video. Thank you, motorist. I just wanted to shout you out real quick, too. You've been a great friend. I'm glad that I got to meet you and talk lever locks with you and whatnot. You're a good buddy. Until tomorrow, I will have some more things in. I'm expecting something from Skip and expecting something from Sparrows. Walt Cade told me he sent me another package from Texas. I have no idea what's in that. My buddy Mr. Happy has told me in about 10 days or so he's going to send me something really special, but I don't know what that is either. And let's see. Who else? Who else did I have coming something tomorrow? Skip, Walt, Sparrows. There was one more. Anyway, I've got a couple of different things coming from a couple different people and places. I have it all written down in my notebook, which is not on the table here with me this time. I wanted to just run through this one, and I wasn't that prepared. So, let's see the chat real quick before we cut. Cheese and Grits says, Skip sent me an AL 1100 I just cannot get into. Yeah, Skip has got some nice stuff. He he put a lock in the one that I'm getting tomorrow, so I'll be happy to show that one off to you guys then. Dean says, nice, I love picking a new to me 1100. It could be easy or super hard. That's what I like about them. Very true, Dean. All the ones I have seem to be tough bidding stuff, really up and down, and mostly ups in the middle type stuff. I still have the A1100 that I bought myself. I still have the S1100 that I got from my friend Troy Boy. Still working on the Packlock 98 Pro I got from Jaded Argyle. And I'm still playing around with my Ace 38mm brass lock. And I will continue to play with my new Avis red brass lock because my wife wants to take that one. And I'm going to give it to her when I see her. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I'm going to give her an FNG and let my old lady begin to slay locks and show me how it's really done pretty soon. That's about it for that. So, Mounta1nM1ck, I'm going to wrap this one up. Yeah, I still got the 7440 Avis too, Dean. I'm glad you mentioned that. That's my naughty bucket lock. It's still my arch nemesis. It's actually the one I'm practicing with the most, thanks to Skip's training. We'll hopefully crack that one on camera soon. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thank you, Elijah, for coming through. Thank you, Dean P. Let me scroll through the chat real quick. Cheese and Grits, thank you. Who else? Matt's Lock Shop, thank you. Let's see. Anybody else I'm missing here? H&B Bosses, thank you for stopping by. Skip, thank you for stopping by. Anybody who did not say hello in the chat, that's okay. Also, thank you for stopping by. The last minute shout out is going to be to LadyLocks and Doc Hogmaster. Both of you guys are well respected in the community. You're both pretty far up the list, black belts. I yield to both of you at all times in experience, and I appreciate you letting me be a part of you guys' community, and I will continue to lean on both of you as much as I can for your help. And LadyLocks, thank you so much for all of this wonderful stuff. My contest winner is really going to enjoy this, and hopefully we'll all get to enjoy seeing me pick this Hogmaster lock pretty soon. Everybody have a great night. Mounta1nM1ck's getting out of here. DNP, I'll see you on your live in the morning. I know you can't resist. You guys have a great night. Mounta1nM1ck out.